Hey folks, this Price is Wrong, and I'm getting ready to play some Elite Dangerous. I learned a lot since the last time I've streamed this game, and I'm going to try to share my knowledge a little bit, a lot of the things that I've learned. So anyway, let me go ahead and get to it.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't do my Twitch. Oops. Oopsie. Sorry guys. Let me get my Twitch up. Twitch.tv. My apologies. Man, it's like just all messed up. Alright, go to the dashboard. This probably should be on my checklist. Alright, almost got it all done. Almost. Let's see, I got Freya Chest Queen and Mixter BP on here already. Let's see, pump out. It's taking a second there. And black chats. Now, I know somebody just said hi to me, and I apologize, but I missed it because I was actually just transitioning my screen over. Let me just go back to full camera real quick and then back. Hey, Mixter. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's that. There we go. So sweet. Alright, so right now, I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. And I've been playing in a private group. I actually did try some open play. Open play is like, that's the deep water. Okay, for those that don't know, open play is the deep water. You could do solo, which is just basically your own instance. Yep, this is called Elite Dangerous. This is Elite Dangerous. But anyway, solo is basically you just play your own instance, no other people whatsoever. Private group means that you can control who joins. Open play means it's the deep water. Okay, just you're playing out on the internet with whomever. Okay. Right now I see Sergeant. He's actually regular here on the Twitch stream too, but I don't think he's here right now. Nope, no BP at the moment. Not right now. But anyway, I'll go ahead and do open play. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right out into the internet. See if I can get some help that way. I don't know exactly really how this is going to go, but the most important thing when you're playing this game, because basically you buy this game, okay, and then everything you do from then on is with in-game currency, okay, just credits, in-game credits, and you can't buy them. You have to earn them, okay. It's the only way to get them is to earn them. And anyway, you want to make sure that when you build your ship, I've got my Cobra here. That's what that was just spinning on the screen. That's my, and I'm Bonkers, by the way. I'm at Bonkers. I thought that was kind of funny. Is the name of the station I'm at is Bonkers. But anyway, I came here. I'm trying to remember exactly why it was that I came here. I don't really remember why I came here. But anyway, the thing that you want to make sure, this is my number 4 screen or my right panel, is that you see down on the left side on the bottom half where it says like balance, that's how many credits that I currently have. And then you have your rebuy cost, which is right underneath. And you really want to make sure that your balance is higher than your rebuy cost. Because if you do die, if you lose your ship, you can rebuy it for that cost right there. And if you don't have it, then basically you get a loaner ship, which is the Sidewinder, and you're starting over from scratch. So you want to make sure that you don't ever have to start over from scratch. And you see, I'm getting a lot of my ranks up. My combat rank, trade rank, and explorer rank are all moving upwards. So I'm pretty happy about that. On the right half of this particular screen, my allegiance is Zachary Hudson, he's a Federation president. And this game just recently had a big update. And hey, Dreadmollex. Yep, same faction. Zachary Hudson. Okay, I'm currently my reputation is Allied, that's actually not bad for me. I think that's actually higher up than it was. So my reputation has increased. My rank is Chief Petty Officer, so I've been doing pretty good with the rank. That's all Federation. Now, there's the other factions are Empire and Alliance, and you see I really haven't done anything with them. System factions, this is the system I'm currently in. They're all, I guess, kind of cool with me, I guess. I just write on my thing here, system status is basically just let you know about influence. I don't really put too much into this. I really don't pay too much attention to this. Finances, this is basically, again, it's just how many credits I have and what I need to rebuy my ship. So let me see, statistics. I guess this is right here is current assets. So apparently I have about 4.5 million credits in assets. Okay. I don't know that any of that really means anything to me. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. There's like assassinations on there, bounties claimed. I've claimed 388 bounties. That's pretty awesome. Happy with myself. I've had 4 fines, and you can get fines for different things. You know, whether it be, I got a fine one time for interdicting. When I first got an interdictor, I interdicted somebody, and I don't know, it was fun. And I've never done any mining yet. Let me see. Systems visited. I've been to 183 systems so far. And all right, permits. I've gotten 4 permits so far. Hey, Sneaky. Yeah, so I've gotten 4 permits. I've got friends that are jealous of me because they haven't had any or very few. But Sol is the system that Earth is in. So that's pretty cool that I got a permit to go there. Vega is kind of a big deal to some people too. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with another game. But anyway, let me see. Functions here, I can turn on my beacon on and off. It's just if I have a wingman, they can track me that way. A lot easier if I turn my beacon on. Cargo, currently no cargo. Fire groups, currently I have like 2 beam lasers. I have 2 multi-cannons on this ship. I do have a basic discovery scanner, and I do have a frameshift drive. And the frameshift drive interdictor. Okay, and that's actually a lot of fun. But anyway, I put them on different fire groups. I guess I probably really don't need them there. I could probably just change that to 2, change that to 1, and then get rid of that one. Okay, so anyway, and then my modules. Now here I'm currently, my power, I actually have more equipment on my ship than I have power available. So what I have to do is prioritize. You see, like my guns, for example, I have 2 beam lasers that take 7% each of my power, and I have multi-cannons that take 2% each. So between those, that's 18%. I'm at 106%. So basically, as long as my weapons are not deployed, all of my modules will work. Now, as soon as I deploy, then I have to prioritize. You see, I have a priority. I have like number 3 and number 2. My weapons are my second. But stuff like frameshift drive, docking computer, stuff like that is I can go ahead and cut the power to. That way, it's not very impacting to me when I'm in combat. So anyway, that's that. Now that I'm here in Starport Services, I guess I'll just go ahead and look around. I don't remember where I left off last night, to be honest with you. I know contacts, combat, power contacts. All right, now for my faction, I'm loyal to Zachary Hudson. He's the president. There's really nothing that I can do here for him, so I don't have any bounties to claim or anything like that. Sometimes I can look at the bulletin board just to see if there's any kind of tasks that I can do that are really easy. Like this one right here, 168,000 is huge. This right here is just a free one. This is charity, so basically I can donate for reputation. It gives me extra reputation, so I can now go ahead and accept that. Let me go ahead and accept this too right here. And this one right here is, this one right here looks like I got to smuggle something. Oh, I got to smuggle slaves. This one right here is smuggling Imperial slaves, 6 of them. And it wants me to take them to Grover Orbital where they are prohibited, so they're against the law there, so I got to smuggle them in. I'll go ahead and accept that just because the money is really good. Never been over 1 million credits yet, so I'm really kind of looking forward to that. Alright, so now that's in my cargo, so I'll go ahead and donate this, and it's supposed to help my reputation. Alright, so anyway, now just going back, I'll go ahead and exit out of there. Well, actually, let me look back in there at the... A lot of times I like to look at the shipyard to see what ships are available at this particular station, and the prices. Like Vulture right here is probably going to be my next ship. It's what everybody's telling me I want next. But I'm not particularly crazy about the fact that it's only got 2 hard points. It's 2 large hard points, but it's 2 weapons, is basically what it has. And they're looks like they're pulse lasers. It comes with 2 pulse lasers. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get that. Who knows? It could be today. Yeah, it is kind of complex. I agree with you. I think me and you are probably of the same mind there, Freya Chess Queen. You know, recently they just came out with the Power Play update that made it even more complicated. So, but it's one of those things where you kind of feel like you need to understand it all, like right now. But this is because it's more complicated. You want to learn it in phases. You just go ahead and just do some simple things, okay? And there's always something new to learn. You don't have to know everything in day 1, okay? And so I'm the same way, where I just don't like overly complicated games, but, you know, I'd already purchased the game, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just going to try to pick it up in pieces. And so that's what I'm working on. So anyway, Vulture's probably going to be my next ship, and they actually got it here at a really good cost, 3.9 million. It's generally 4.9 million, but I don't have enough for that anyway. But and a lot of times I'll look to see what kind of outfittings they have, you know, because not every place you go to has all the different weapon types. And there's a lot of stuff like, for example, here, if I wanted to buy armor, I couldn't buy armor here, that kind of thing. Life support they don't have, because you see there's no blue thing in the corner. That just means they don't have it here. They only have what's in blue here. You know, stuff for these slots, and it's not necessarily the same thing. Like, for example, well, power plants can only fit in the reactor bay. It's a number 4 slot, which is that little orange 4 on the bottom. So it's a number 4 slot, which is the size of the what it can handle, but it's a reactor bay, so it's only for the power plant. And like the bulkheads is only for armor, that kind of thing. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and plot out my next mission. I got to go deliver my slaves. All right, so I'm going to hit my number 1 key, which is my left screen. And I'm just going to go to transactions real quick. And it says the system is CDNC. Okay, and then it's Grover Orbital from there. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look for CDNC in the navigation tab, and then I'm going to go to Galaxy Map, Navigation, and then just type in seed. I don't remember how to spell the whole thing, so I'm just going to type that in and see how close it gets me. Wow, that's a long way. Oh, there we go. And that little icon over top, if I would have looked for that little orange square, it probably would have been a lot quicker. So anyway, at this point, I can say economical route or fastest route. I usually pick fastest route, and then I click on the second icon here, which is plan the route. All right, so I can get there in one hop. Speed is of the essence when you're smuggling. Okay, you want to be fast when you're smuggling. And so anyway, let me go ahead and launch. All right. All right. Now, always got to make sure you put your landing gear up, which is the insert key if you haven't changed it. All right. Green side is where you want to go in, wherever you see green. All right. Now my compass, which is right here, it's that orange circle, and it's got like the white circle inside of it. That white circle means that where my destination, where the direction I want to go, is behind me. When it is full, that means it's in my front hemisphere. So let me go ahead and spin around. Okay. The speed, which is right here, you see the white area? That's your best turning area. Okay. So I was going too fast to turn well, so I had to slow down. But anyway, let me go ahead and full throttle this bad boy. And you see how now that is like my compass right here? Now it's the white dot right in the center of my crosshairs? That's what I want. So anyway, let me go ahead and jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now I don't want to get scanned. I don't want to be interdicted. I don't want none of that. Interdicted means they take me out of hyperspace. Or, ooh, that's a funny looking sun. Alright. So anyway, let me go ahead and look for Grover Orbital. It's right there. Lock destination. And again with the compass. Now I'm going to go ahead and full throttle this bad boy. Get there as fast as I can. I just switched my, I can't remember the name of it, the weapon layout thingy, because it was on the second. Now I switched it back over to first. So basically I'm going as fast as I can right now, and you'll see my speed gradually increase until I get closer, and then it'll start to slow down automatically. But when I get down to about 7 seconds, you see how right now it says 9 minutes and 10 seconds, but it's counting down very rapidly. When it gets down closer to about 10 seconds, you know, it's going to almost like barely move. But when I get to about 7 seconds or 6 seconds, I don't want to be going faster than 75%, which I do have of my full throttle. And I actually do have buttons on my joystick set for that. It's for 75%, and I've got one set for 50%, and I got one set for 100%. So right now I'm at 100%, and then I'll as soon as I get down to it starts counting down to 10, 9, 8, 7. When by the time it hits 6, I want to be at 75%. Because if it hits 5, then I'm going to overshoot my target. And hopefully you don't see what I mean, but if you do, it'll be educational. Yeah, interdicted. Right now I'm in, it's called super something, super drive, or super, I can't remember what it's called at the moment. Now, on my radar, which is pretty much right here behind me, I see where the planet in front of me, and I also see the little green, yellow squares, which those are actually ships driving towards me. Okay. Now, as long as they don't like turn around and try to interdict me, I'm cool. Alright, so that one there is gone. There's 2 more. All gone. Alright, so I'm good. Nobody's trying to interdict me. They're all headed to the sun or the star. Keep that Grover orbital. Now these big ones right here, oh crap, I just realized something. Let me slow down real quick. These big ones like to scan your ships if you go into turn on your auto docking, so I'm going to disable my auto docking real quick. My docking computer, I'm going to turn it off. Alright, so right there's my docking computer, so that means I'm going to dock manually. Alright, so anyway, let me go ahead and get in there. Let's get back up to 100%. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Alright, I just went down to 75%. As long as it don't hit 5 seconds, I'm fine, and it looks like I managed to do that. I'm going to be trying to dock very fast because I don't want to be scanned. If I'm scanned, then I'll be in trouble because I have illegal cargo on my ship and I'm trying to smuggle it. It's a very dark planet, isn't it? Alright, now I got my finger on the J key for jump so that I can come out of the super drive or whatever it's called. Haha. Hi, Army. Army Spartan. So your last name is also Price, eh? Maybe we're cousins. Five seconds. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Now, when I'm coming out, I'm going to go ahead and jump to 100%. I'm switching back up to 100%. And I've got my engines already up full power, so I'm just going to... Basically, I need to be within 7.5 kilometers of the station. Right now I'm at 8. And I'm closing, and as soon as I get there, then what I can do is I go ahead and call Grover, request docking.
Docking request granted.
And just got to really position myself here. Alright, slowing down. Alright, I'm going to 28, so... where is 28? 28, 28, 28, there it is.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, I avoid being scanned.
Docking
Alright.
successful.
Whew,
Engine
that's what I'm talking about. I avoided being scanned, so I'm happy. I'm usually pretty good at the smuggling. Who knew, right? Who knew that I had a talent for that? But it's a good payday, which is what I'm after. Oh, you're the black cousin. There, you know, I know. Well, I know there's. I know there's Prices in the region of the United States that I'm in that are also named Price and are black, but you know, I don't know. I know my heritage is primarily Native American, and I do have a little bit of Irish in me. But as far as Native American, I'm not like any particular. I'm actually like a whole melting pot, you know, because I have like Blackfoot, Shenandoah, Cherokee. I mean, there's like just so many. But anyway, so now I need to go to bulletin board so I can get rid of my cargo. All right. Big payday, big payday. Oh yeah, baby. Over 1 million credits. That's what I am talking about. That was awesome. Alright, I'm just going to look here at the bulletin board real quick. I just want to see if they have something easy or a big payday. It's my first time being over $1 million. I'm really happy with myself. Is this bulletin board like empty or what? They have everything here. Look at that. I'm told I have the best armor already. I'm told I can't get any better armor than that. But that's what my ship looks like right there. Isn't it cool with the guns out and all that? Alright. But I'm probably not going to buy anything else for this ship. I think at this point I'm kind of done everything I can to this ship. And I think from this point on I need to really just start saving for my next ship, which is be my Vulture. Let's see, this is a Sidewinder, this is a start-off ship. If ever you can't afford to rebuy your ship if you die, this is what you end up with, which is not a bad ship, quite honestly. There's worse ships to end up with. This one right here, it only has, it's just got 2 small hard points. So you definitely starting off small, which is just 2 weapon slots. The Eagle also has only 2 it has 3 small hard points, but it doesn't have the cargo. But this was actually my second ship that I had. This is what I'm currently driving, the Cobra. Type 6, Type 9. Alright, that's it. Alright. Anyway, I guess at this point, one more time with the bulletin board. I'll try again. It failed the first time. This game is not bug-free. I had a rank progression opportunity yesterday, and I could not take part of it. I tried, but it kept failing to connect to server. But there's nothing in here that, you know, is calling me. So basically, when you see stuff like this right here, that there's that's a transport container and it has the 1 arrow, it just means that you have to deliver something somewhere. So I can just deliver something and make 14,000 credits. This one right here generally is a 2-way trip. You got the 2 arrows. Alright, stuff like that just means that they're looking for fabrics and they want me to bring them back here. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was what they mean. They want me to bring them back here. But anyway, I'm not interested. A little work on the side. I see the skull. This one right here, I see there's a reward. Let me see. I need to steal 8 cannons. So if I wanted to be a pirate, this is a pirate mission. They're basically looking for illegal cargo, but very specific. And I don't have like cargo scanners and all that stuff that you would need for that. Extremely sensitive salvage mission. So this right here, salvage. Okay, I'm not interested. This is another one, personal shoppers. This one right here looks like it's a 1-way because I got the arrow, and it looks like it's transporting cargo. This one right here wants me to transport slaves, 4 slaves, to Bonkers, where I just came from. They want me to take 4 slaves back to Bonkers. And the goods are prohibited at this station that I'm at and at Bonkers, so it's illegal here and there. But 92,000 credits, I think I'm going to do it. Alright, now basically they should be putting the cargo directly into my ship. So basically once I accept that mission, I should be able to go out here, look at my number 4 screen, jump over to my cargo, and there it is. Alright, so at this point I will navigate, back, just hit the galaxy map. See the orange squares, Wolf 25 is where I got, oh, what the heck just happened? Alright, right there is where I want to go. And that's 1 hop, and exit, and launch. I don't want to get scanned here or there. Scanned anywhere is bad for me. Well, there are pirate missions in this game, Captain Josh. Alright, again, speed is of the essence, so I'm basically got my thrusters set to go up, and He just went out on the wrong side. Oh no, he's not going out yet, but... I'm like, booking it, man. Trying to get away from that station as fast as possible. So now, right now I'm mass locked, which you see all the way over there on the side. And that just means that I can't jump yet. Now that I'm not mass locked, now I can charge up my frame shift drive. I am today, Dr. Phil. I'm a smuggler.
2, 1, engage.
I'm just going for the quick cash, though. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's just like that's the best paying mission. Oh, sounds like I got a phone call coming in.
Fuel sweeping.
Just bring it here, please.
Fuel sweep disengaged.
All right. Oh, it's okay. I don't know who it is, but I'm off today. All right. Now I need to go to, I think it was Bunkers, lock destination. All right. So now I'm looking at my. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to be at 100% as long as I possibly can. Let's see, 987, 75%. This is another one. These big ones like this, when you have to park inside, love to scan. So it just means I have to be, oh crap, now I'm being interdicted. That sucks. Let's see if I can avoid this interdiction here. I evaded it. How awesome is that? What in the world is going on? That was weird. That was like the fastest I ever evaded an interdiction. Something weird was going on. After this, I'll go do the military strike, just to show you guys what a military strike is like. But it is crazy insane. Military strikes are nuts. You think bounty hunting is crazy? You should do a military strike. They are really crazy. Alright, again, I'm at 100%. Basically trying to zoom in and get under 7.5 kilometers. Alright, and then once I do, then I'll ask for permission to dock. This is the hard part here. When these particular stations is because you have to find the entrance. Entrance should be right here. There it is. I see it already. And they told me to go to 43. Alright, I'm just going to try to zoom up just a little bit here. I'm going to go back down to 75%.
Scan detected.
Oh crap. Quit scanning me. Oh, they got me. Dang it, freaking 11,000 cargo fine. Alright. Well, if I already got the fine, I'll just go ahead and deliver it anyway. I don't know if that means I can deliver it or not. I've never been caught before, so my first time getting caught.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I don't know what's going to happen now. I haven't got a clue. This is new to me. Alright, currently at 1 million. I did have an 11,000 credit fine. Alright. And let me go ahead and go to contacts, local security, to pay my fine. Alright, probably ought to stay away from the smuggling for a little bit. Let's go to power contract, and I just want to see... Alright, that's not where I want to go here. Let me look at bulletin board real fast just to see if there's anything quick and easy I can do. This right here is an assassination mission right here. The expert compliance technician required to retire elderly equipment. We're talking about a person. It's assassination. All right, here, this is a charity. They're just begging for money, so I'll give it to them. Oh, there's another one. It helps the reputation. I'll do it. All right. Alright, well anyway, I guess at this point I'm just going to go ahead and head back to that military strike. Y'all want to see a military strike? How's it going, Horatio? Wow. I don't think I've seen any black holes yet. Alright, number one. Now basically from the navigation tab you can go to the bottom left, Galactic Powers. Alright, and from there you can click on your Zachary Hudson, and there's a lot of different things you can do. There's your current rating, which I currently have 92 merits. Okay, once I hit 100, I'm going to be a rating 2. I guess that's kind of a promotion. But you can actually get yourself up to where you get a weekly bonus. Right now, at a rating 1, I get 1,000 credits a week. I've been here for 3 days. So if I can take that 1,000 and make it a 50,000 weekly bonus instead, that's what I'd rather do. All right, so that's what I'm after right now, is trying to get promoted up to that rating 2, so I can get that 50,000. Now once you get to 750 merits, you can get 500,000 credits a week. So it really, it helps you out a lot to do these. Okay, I think is what it seems, because at rating 4, this is 1,500 merits, 5 million credits a week you get. That's crazy. And then rating 5, 50 million credits a week. 50. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. That's big cash. Big, big, big cash. But I'm a long ways away from 10,000 merits. A long ways away. So anyway, there's the preparation, where basically the preparation is you going out and getting intel. Some stations, some places have intel for you to carry back. Some places are looking for intel, that kind of thing. The expansion is where the military strikes are at. Right now there's 3 systems where we're trying to expand, and the Rana system being the closest one, and they have military strike zones there. And then finally there's the control, which is basically you go pick up supplies at Nanamam, and you just a courier. You just take them, deliver them to wherever they're needed, and this is where they're needed. Okay, basically as you deliver the fortifications, you basically adjust this line right here. So basically you want this number here to be, this right here doesn't have to be very low compared to this one. So this right here looks like it's in pretty good shape to me. But it looks like there's just a lot of people that are wanting to undermine the fortifications. So, but anyway, let me go back to expansion, and this is where the military strikes are. So from here I can just click on Rana, and I can click on view on map. Alright, then I click on it, and then I just say take me there. And it plans my route for me. And this is the fastest route. You could do the economical route, but I have a really good fuel scoop, which you can scoop fuel and around stars. I have a really good fuel scoop, or you can load up at stations, but I don't do that. I do that sometimes, but I mainly fuel scoop. All right, so that only looked like it was 2 hops, so that's awesome. Here we go. I'm going to go check out a strike zone. A lot of times it's a really good idea, because if you die, basically when you respawn, you're going to respawn at the last station you docked at. So usually when you're visiting a system that you may potentially die in, it's not a bad idea to dock there before going into battle.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, green side. Speed right now on the right side it says I'm speeding. If you go over 100, hit 100, then it says you're speeding. But I've never gotten any fines for it, so I don't care. Alright, mass lock still. I basically keep setting my thrusters, and I'm at full throttle. Alright, there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, not all stars are scoopable. That is correct.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
There's a lot of stars that are not scoopable. And so my lesson that I've learned is scoop when you can. Alright, because if you start getting like under half, then you start to get nervous. You're like, oh crap. Like this right here is not a scoopable star. See how dark it is? That is not a scoopable star. Alright, but anyway, there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
But that's why this ship right here can hold a lot of fuel. So it can go a long way. And on a full tank. My old fuel scoop could only scoop, I think, maxed out at like 43 units per second. This right here is like 196. It's like so much better. Alright, this is a scoopable star. Usually what I'll do is, you see how it's got that green circle? You don't want to get too close to that. You know, you got to watch your heat. But I try to keep that green circle just barely in view. Now if I go in deeper, then I can take my fuel up higher. So I can go all the way up to like 196. And I can do that right now because my heat's not like horrible, but I got all the way up to 196. So anyway, let me go ahead and just back off a little bit and see if I can, oh, I thought I was losing the sun there for a second, the star. Alright, so anyway, now my tank's full. So anyway, in this system, I should see a military strike, which I do right there. But I see a hub right next to it. So I'm going to go to that hub. And then I'm going to dock there. And then I'll go hit that military strike zone. Hey, Sergeant. How's it going, buddy? Alright, same rules apply. Now here, I can actually... Let me turn my docking computer back on, because I love that thing. It is so awesome. Docking computer is great. Alright, I'm not smuggling now, so I'm good. Alright, so back up to 100%. Love the docking computer. You'll see why in a minute, man. It is great. Alright, I just slowed down to 75%. It was a little early, but it's okay. Oh, awesome, Sergeant. I see you on every now and then. I probably should send you some in-game messages. I just haven't done it. Hey, take care, Zeus. I'm Federation Sergeant, and whatever the dude's name is. Alright. Alright, see the strike zone's on the other side of the planet. I'm going to go ahead and just dock here, and then I'll take right back off. It wasn't a horrible trip, so I probably could go straight to the strike zone, but it's all good. Show you why I love the docking computer here. It's awesome. Yeah, Zach Hudson, thank you, Crip My Pants. Alright, see, this is another one of these funny things where it's kind of hard to tell where the entrance is. You know what I mean? So, I know there's arrows on the blob thingy over here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Contacts. Alley Hub. Request docking. Now at this point, I just hit my X key, which takes me down to 0, and then I'm hands off. And then now it's auto dock. And it'll just drive me to the entrance wherever it is. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. The rating of my fuel scoop. I'll have to tell you that in a minute. That's an Orca, that other ship that was just up there. It's going in. You see it? So I'm in queue, waiting in line. If I was driving, I'd be like, he's waiting for me. I ain't waiting for him. But it's all good. Look, he don't even know what the heck he's doing. Oh, maybe it's a different one.
Landing gear deployed.
Now you see on my screen just above my head there's a yellow square that's hollowed out. That means that's a real player. The ones that are filled in are NPCs. The ones that are hollow are real players. Alright, I'm just, instead of me going inside the hangar like I normally do, I'm going to do a free look mode real quick. I just want to show you. And that's Control Alt Spacebar. Alright. It's debug camera mode. That way I can just look around. And let's see if I can go up here. I just seen a ship go by, but I guess he just docked. Let me, actually, let's go this way. Wonder if he just docked right there. I don't know. That ship right there is going to get shot, because you only basically get like 5 minutes in here. And if this place decides to take him out, he's done. Because you only get 5 minutes to come in here and dock, or to go out. He must have requested permission because he's in here. And they haven't killed him already. I think that right there is a vulture, right there that just came out. That right there is a vulture. That's what I want to buy next. But anyway, let's go back to this guy. He's just going back and forth. He's stuck. I want y'all to see him get shot, blown up. He's going to get blown up, trust me. Vulture jump range is garbage, yeah. Yeah. Just need a good fuel scoop, though. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should just skip the vulture. There looks like there's another one right there. Just skip the vulture altogether. You know what I mean? I'm wondering sometimes if I should, but it's all an investment, right? It's because it's basically trade-in value. You don't really lose money in them, unless you lose them. Shoot them. Shoot them. There's, when you look at the entrance right there, there's guns like all the way around, man. It's, he's going to get shot. There's a Sidewinder right there. I'm waiting for this guy to get shot. It's going to happen. I'm sure of it. I'll go ahead and show you my ship real quick. Let me see here. There's my ship. Oh, I think it's happening. I just thought I heard some noises. Shoot him. That's cool. Hey, White Star. Yeah. I mean, I know it's like we're kind of like watching the clock right now, watching the paint dry, so it's kind of like, you know, it's taken a really long time. But it's cool watching them pop. You know, I don't know if anybody ever has picked ticks off of a dog, and you kind of got to pop them or whatever. And I don't know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of gross. I wish I hadn't said that now. I'm sorry. Alright, dude's just all in the way, man. Waiting for them to start shooting this dude. That's funny watching like that dude all the way up just spinning around and all that. It just seems like whenever you land and you want to launch, it does that. It'll just drop you down and then spin you around so you can take back off. So he never actually enters the hangar. But for some reason it just spins him around like he can't do it himself. There's guns on that side too. And they're all going to be shooting them. This is sucking. You only got 5 minutes up there, so they should be starting. Hold on a second.
Fly smart, fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay. Welcome to our station. Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
Y'all saw it. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get back in. Let me go ahead and show you my ship again. Oh, there it is. So anyway, this is kind of cool, right? All right. Let's go ahead and just go back in and enter hangar. That was pretty awesome, wasn't it? Watching that thing go boom. It's like in a flash too, man. That was pretty awesome. All right. Now I guess. Sorry, I have a terrible memory, so I've been sitting here long enough where I had to remember what the heck I was, here for. I'm gonna go ahead and top off my tank here. I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna do it now. Bulletin board. I always like to see the bulletin board just to see if there's anything that I can do here real easy. If it's just like donate or whatever, anything to help my reputation. There's food needed. That's the food needed. Basically, it means that I have to go somewhere and find food, and I'm here to do the military strike. So this right here's a one of those. So here I can just donate. Accept. Yeah, that was my work. I'm off today, so I probably really shouldn't even picked up the phone, but I did. And usually something else that I'll do when I'm in here is I'll go ahead and just check the contacts, just run down, oh, back, power contact, just to see if there's anything here I can do. Nothing. And universal cartographics, that's basically when you do scans of the systems as you travel through, you try to see if there's anything that you can sell them. And that's it. Alright, so I guess at this point I'm just going to go ahead and look for that military strike, unlock it in, and launch. Now I think I'm actually playing in the deep. Holy crap, man. Thank you, Dreadmolux. I was like, what the heck was that? It gets me like every time, man, I swear.
Ship released.
No, I'm playing an open play. So I'm in the deep water. I'm playing, like this guy flying out of here right now is a real player. You see how I got the empty rectangle or empty square on my screen? That's Commander Demon Destroyer. He's a real guy. Alright, now the military strike's on the other side of the planet. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and just get into frame shift drive, and I got to drive around the planet real quick. If I do it like this, it'll take like a long time. So at this speed, so you need to jump. And basically just take the deep way around the planet. You see now there's like two hollowed out rectangles there and one behind me. Those are all, this is open play. Alright. I was really curious what it'd be like open play here. See, and these all those hollowed out rectangles are real people. The solid ones are NPCs. I may actually end up fighting real people at this military strike. Now I'm being interdicted. Let me go ahead and just submit to that. Oh, no, they basically gave up on me already. Alright, I was going to submit. Now, this looks like a shooting star, but what it actually is it's another ship. We all kind of look like shooting stars in here. All right. So the green, the hollowed out triangles are my friends, and the red are my enemies. The red are real people. That one there is a real person. Mix 6 appliques. Alright, so at this point, alright, I'm still good on everything, so I'm basically just going to go ahead and get my weapons out. Alright, so it just disabled some modules. I'm going to try to help take this guy out. Oh, looks like he's gone. Alright, let's look for another one. I never actually fought against a real person here before, so this is my first time. Now, he's still too far away. I have to wait until I'm within 3 kilometers before I can really engage him with my weapons. Or else I'm just kind of just spraying into the wind, you know. Alright, so there we go. At this point, I'm going to start slowing down. I don't want to be too close to him. Somebody else has got his attention, and I'm going to let them keep his attention. Uh-oh, somebody's shooting at me, I think. It said under attack, but... I'm just going to back off a little bit. That's a vulture too. He could kick my butt if he wanted to. So I just got to be smart here. I'm just basically trying to take his shields down with my beam lasers, and I'm going to unload with my cannons. Alright, somebody's working on my shields now. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back over my... I had to adjust my system power to help replenish my shields. Alright, he just left. Alright, that's an ASP. Maybe I just ought to focus on some of these guys. He's already got some damage done, so maybe I can help with him. Just kill some NPCs. This is exciting. My adrenaline is going. He is like pulling away from me like nobody's business. I didn't know he could be that fast. Now he just left. What the frick? Alright. Turn around real quick here. I don't know what the heck just happened. How he did that. But there's like just lightning all over the place. Oh, I'm just getting wore out. Man, they're cleaning my clock. Look at my shields. That's right here. I am at full throttle right now, by the way. Alright, I got one guy shooting at me, so I'm going to engage him. I'm going to take him on a one-on-one. It's a drop ship. I can take him. I need help though. Trying to get his shields down. My shields are actually just went offline. Alright. His shields are not offline, but mine are. Which is bad. I don't know. I just got destroyed. I don't even know what the heck happened. Somehow I got destroyed. Wow. I got blown to freaking smithereens. Hey, Ash. Alright. But that's cool, because I can buy my ship back. That's how you play this game. Now, that's the deep water. Now, if I were to have played on solo, then I would not have had to worry about other people. And I'll show you how to play solo real quick. Alright, let's exit to the main menu. Save and exit to the main menu. And, yeah, that was brutal, man. They were rough. Let me see. I see Shark is online. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Bum, bum, bum. Messages. I see White Star's online. White Star, where are you playing at? Oh, nobody else is in that hangout. Alright. Oh, let me see. I guess I have to do it like this. This is a private group. Basically, I can click on Start right here and select a private group, and basically everybody you can create their own private group, and it's really just your name. All right, but anyway, let's see if I can find out what group they're in. Yeah, this is a different game, Ash. This game was a lot of fun, though. It is. It's a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna just take a shot because it'll take a little long to get back to me. I'm gonna assume that they're in Furion's group. All right, and I hit number 2 key. Let's see here. Friends. Okay, apparently not this one. It just says private group. It doesn't tell me which group they're in. But apparently they're not in this one. Urgh. This game does have in-game voice chat. I've never used it though. Never. He's probably wondering where that's coming from. It's like, what's that noise? Shark might know though. Shark's been playing this game for a long time. Hey, Shark! Can you hear me? Is it a push to talk, I wonder? Can you hear me, Shark? Testing. I don't even know how to tell if it's working or not. Super Cruise, that's what it's called. I wonder if he's in his own. Microphone mute. Mute button is to toggle a. Alright, so you shut that down. Maybe he's just not talking to me today. Alright, so he's getting on the hangout. Alright, awesome. And I could also do, oh, this is my private group right here. Well, there's different groups. This is my group. This is all the members of my group. So I can play with just the people I want to. I can play with everybody, or I can play with nobody. It's all my choice. I love that. That's one thing I think is really cool about this game. Alright, I'm going to just take a real quick nature break. I'll be right back. Alright. Wow, I'm looking at my screen and it's my groups are all screwed up. That was crazy. Let me go back in again. Yeah, right now it's like I show two groups. I got Extremes and yours, and that's it. I don't even have mine in there. I'm joining yours. Ha. Alright, so anyway, um, back to doing the military strike. I'm going to do this again. Alright, so let's go ahead and well, the military strike's not there anymore. Alright, let's see. Expansion. Reyna. I'm here. I'm at Reyna. This game is really messing up right now because my military strike's not showing up, and I'm at Reyna where the military strike is supposed to be, and it's not there, and there's not any on the map. Yeah, I got on there. I was actually just died on open play. I thought I would go in there and try it. I was doing the military strike on open play, and it had like real players, but I was being ganged up on, man. I had like 2 or 3 people fighting me at once, so I didn't last long. I died before I even realized that I was taking damage, man. I was just popped. Somebody in there big just wore me out. But I think I was fighting. I know that one time I think there was at least 2 dropships shooting at me. Alright, maybe what I'm going to do is go back to the main menu, and I'll do this again. I may actually have to just kill the whole game and then start it back up again. Yeah, I'm gonna reload my game. You gotta kill 5 bounty hunters. I'm not a bounty hunter, not at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and get my game going again. I got this little icon on my computer now. Wants me to upgrade to Windows 10. Yeah. Hey Shotzi. I'm streaming right now. Just so you know. Nobody can hear you though. Yeah, so curse all you want. Talk like a pirate. It's taking a minute to get started here. We're celebrating Father's Day early today over at my house, and my son is going away to boot camp early next week, I think Monday, and so he'll be gone for 10 weeks, man, and so he's not going to be here for Father's Day, so we're going to do Father's Day today, and we're going to go to a hibachi grill called Sumo's out here in Virginia Beach up by the town center, and it's going to be cool. I've been there one time, a long time ago. But I've always wanted to take my family to there. Because when I went before, it was with work people. It had like a vendor. Took me and our team there. But I'd like to take my family there. So my daughter's coming over. And then it'll be fun. Now, my start button is red. What's up with that? Oh, there it goes. I was getting ready to freak out. Alright, are you in your private group or? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You told me you were switching alliances, yeah. Shotzi and Andy, how you two doing? Okay, yeah, Shotzi, I do talk to a lot of people. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, now, let's do this one more time. I go to Starport Services. I just want to check the, see if they got any quick charity missions. I had my resources, my credits over 1 million, And now I'm back down to under 900,000 again. I had to buy my ship over. But it was cool. Oh, yeah, I wanted the experience, and I got it. There were like real players in there, but everybody kept disappearing. I mean, it's like I'd be closing in on them, and then they would just disappear. Unreal. It's still not here. I don't see any military strike areas here. Alright, well, you know what? I guess I just need to find something else to do. That's frustrating. Alright, see if I can find some kind of a big payday here. Oh, maybe I ought to just go do bounty hunting. I don't have a lot of time. Sorry, here's I got an assassination mission. I got 2 of them. One of them pays 100,000. Alright, I'll go do this one. I'm going to go hunt down this assassination mission. I'm going to go hunt him down. Philip Vetter. I know these things can take some time. Sometimes these kind of missions can take a while. Maybe that's why I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should just go bounty hunting and say screw it. I'll do that. I'll go, let's look for a, let me go system map. Take care, Sneaky. Have a good one, Andy. I just muted my conversation with Shark, but a lot of systems you go to, you have different kinds of economies in it. I don't know if you can see my screen right here, economies where it says agriculture. And a lot of times when you have that, and you have other systems, other stations in the same system, like this one right here is industrial, you can actually do some trading inside the system without ever having to jump, save a lot of fuel, and you can make a decent amount of credits that way. You know, all it is like, now a bunch of these are industrial, and industrial. So all of these are industrial, but a lot of them have like prohibited stuff, so you kind of got to look for that too. So trinkets of hidden fortune, that's weird, huh? Like this guy here can't have tobacco, but I could probably buy tobacco here. This one here's prohibited, it's tobacco. But here where I'm at, I could probably buy tobacco, and that's done inside the commodities. So if I go into the Starport systems, then here I go to commodities market. Because it's agriculture, I could probably go in here and buy stuff like tobacco. Let me see. That's food, medicines, minerals, technology, textiles, waste, weapons. Oh, I don't see that in here anyway. They do have like this other stuff though. They've got like fish, fruit and grains, tea, stuff like this. You know, I could probably buy this at a fairly decent rate, and I don't know, 132. We're talking small potatoes there. This doesn't seem like it's a good system because there's nothing in here that's high end that I can make a lot of credits. I'll probably just say screw it and just jump to a different system or something. This is an uncontrolled system, by the way. Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and hunt this guy. Let's go. And this is Ep Eridani system. All right, so let's go ahead and go there. And it's already got the green square on it. You see that? So then I just click that right there. And now currently my navigation is set for economical route, which is only one hop anyway. But if I went fast route and did the same thing, oh no, I guess that was 2 hops. All right, so there we go. So we'll get there in a hurry. But I got my destination locked in, and I'll figure out something to do later. Shark is the guy that I'm on a hangout with. He's allied to a different faction, so he's running his own missions for his faction right now. That's why we're not teaming up.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, as soon as I'm not mass locked, I can jump straight there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, just to look back at that transaction. Associated with, time left, target. So basically I just got to find around that system looking for this guy, Philip Vetter.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Shotzi, I said a lot of stuff, buddy. I couldn't tell you. Alright, so at this point, I'm basically just going to look for signal sources.
Fuel scooping.
You can often check your map here, look for signal sources as you're flying around.
Complete.
And there's a weak signal source. Let's go there. I locked it in.
Fuel scoop.
And I'm probably going to fly right by it. Yep, I am. Alright, I'm just going to do a loop-de-loop here and go right back to it. Back to 75%. As soon as I get down to, there we go. We'll just check this guy out real quick. I'm going to go ahead and switch my power, which is 2 areas over there. So I have system. I got it. It's for my shields and stuff. Whoa, there's like tons of debris here. Oof. Tons of debris. I turn my lights on so y'all can see. Let's see what we got here. Bio waste. Oops. Alright. But no ships. So just go ahead and jump back out.
Frameshift drive.
The power all the way over here, basically it redirects my power so I can basically prioritize my system over the engine, over the weapons, that kind of thing. Which, as far as recharging your stuff, is really a kind of a big deal. Alright, I don't want to go like full throttle around here. Unidentified signal source. Right there. Usually I like to have backup with me when I'm doing these kind of missions. But right now I got a lot of credits, so I'm good with trying it on my own. I'm pretty good at, you know, fleet versus fleet. Come on. You got to get down under the 1 mm before you can jump out. Which I'm closing in on that. I think that's like 1,000 kilometers or something like that. Alright, so now that I'm here, I'll go ahead and start adjusting my power. Alright, now check this guy out. Viper, scanning him. That's him. That's my target. I'm going to go ahead and switch my targeting over to his engines. Alright. 50% on my there, and now I got him, but that's my target right there. That was actually fast. I want to get his shields down before I start unloading on my cannons. I have had a kill warrant scanner for a while. Like, I ended up getting rid of it. I just kind of felt like it was a waste of time. It's just because I got like a stash of credits that I have yet to, well, it'd be a while before I can take advantage of going and cashing them in. Alright, there we go. So now cannon time. And I just got to watch his speed, my speed, so I can slow down and all that kind of stuff. If I can keep him on my southern hemisphere, that's where my cannons are at, then I can shoot him with my cannons. If he's on my northern hemisphere, then only my lasers have access to him. But I'm on gimbal to see how my all of my stuff is like moving around, and they'll track him. That's because I'm using gimbaled weapons. They have fixed weapons where you actually have to have your ship pointed at them to be able to hit them. And this is sucking right here because we're both doing the same maneuvers. We're both. So basically, when you're looking at my radar, you see that tail is underneath. That just means he's in my northern hemisphere. So I'm basically trying to turn towards him, and he's doing the same thing. Now he's actually behind me in my northern hemisphere. Alright, so he's changing maneuvers. We're still at 400. He's still like about 450 meters away from me. Okay, he managed to get himself positioned where he could fire at me. Alright, there we go. He got all of his shields back. He's 2 kilometers away, so I got to step on it a little bit. Instead of letting him get the position, he's too late. He's already turning back towards me.
Target shields offline.
Alright, shields are back offline. Now I'm actually targeting his drive, because what I'm trying to do is... There we go, got him. I was trying to target his drive. I wanted to make sure that he couldn't... I wanted to make sure he couldn't get away from me. But I got him. Alright, so I got to take him back to Rana, the alley hub. So, back to navigation, galaxy map. Rana. Now from here I can just jump. I'll go ahead and reset my power. Now, all of that power stuff is on my little hat switch, so I can basically go right for system, up for engineering, left for, I'm sorry, right for weapons, left for systems, and down is reset, where basically it puts equal amount of power to everything. But anyway, oh, I can't, I gotta put my weapons up. Let's see here, retracting the weapons, and now jump. Okay, I gotta wait for it to come back on, because that's one of the things that go away with my power priority. As soon as I have my weapons out, my frame shift drive doesn't work anymore. But now that my weapons are up,
Drive charging.
I can jump.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
That was fun.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, my military strike is there. Yay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Didn't take long for me to top off my tank on that one.
Disengaged.
Uh-oh, I might have... Ooh, yeah, I went too fast. I'm going to overshoot. Alright, go back to 75%. Loop-de-loop. Yeah, I don't know about tons of extra credits, because in my experience, the extra credits, it wasn't really tons. Was not really tons. Alright. Now, let's just basically get 7.5. Looks like I came in at the entrance, so that's kind of cool. Oh no, is that the entrance or that's the back side? That's the back side.
Docking request granted.
Alright, now X button, so I take my fingers off the gas. There is a, let me see, I don't know if it works while you're flying, but I know if you click your mouse wheel, you can click that and look around. So I can actually see like my arms and stuff. There's my feet down there, I got them ninja shoes on. It's cool, right? That's my shoulder.
Scan detected.
Wow, really? I might have to do that. Maybe I'll put it back on. I got rid of it and I put something I thought was more useful on there. I think I ended up getting like that frame shift interdictor and putting that in place of my kill warrant scanner.
Landing gear deployed.
So what I have over here in my transactions, you see I have all these unclaimed rewards down there. Actually, there was a lot more. They must have all went away, maybe when I died. I just go in Starport Services real quick. Get my money. Reload. Bulletin board. So I should get credits from the right here at the 100,000. So I go ahead and finish that, and then on top of that, I should get the bounty and contacts. Oop. Oops, back. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe that was in that system that I was in. I should have claimed that 11,000 credits there. Oops. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and hit that military strike again. See, this is where they just kind of just drop you down and spin you around and then let you take off.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
It says that my current speed would take me 2 days to drive there. Isn't that funny?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You know, I thought about that, getting a bigger ship before doing this, because this is pretty insane. I know if I had like shark ships, oh crap, jumped right over it again. Alright, loop to loop. I'm back at 75%. I'm really just kind of just doing this one right here for the stream to show that I can do it. Wow, some stuff going on here. See if I can find somebody that is being worked on already. He's 100%. Let me get my weapons out. Oops.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Target shields offline. Under attack.
So if I can get somebody that's being worked on, then I'm more likely to be successful, I think. I see somebody shooting at me, but it's okay. I expected somebody to be shooting at me. Where you gotta go? Get Jason.
I think we'll be coming back here. I don't think we're pushing
Under attack.
I like to pick on the same guy because basically you get like one merit per kill.
Target shields online.
Alright, his shields are back online, so I gotta be back to just strictly beam lasers for a minute.
Target shields offline.
Come on, spin around, spin around. Got him. Ooh, yeah, that was pretty. Alright, so my shields are in good shape right now. Let's see if I can find somebody else. That's an Asp. Oh, he's being worked on already. His shields are weak. Go ahead and full throttle, see if I can get out there, help somebody out. So that was basically one merit. And I do get credits for that too, but the credits payout's really small. You mainly get merit. The merit's really the big thing that you're after. Go ahead and use my thruster to get out there real quick. See if I can help take his shields down.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
He's writing me. White Star, sorry buddy, I can't write you, I'm in combat. Try to keep them on my southern hemisphere if I can. Unload on them. Get my cannons in there and my lasers. So I can make some progress here. Looks like I got a little bit of help here. That's cool.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Yeah, cannons are reloading. Man, he just stepped on the gas, didn't he? Ooh, got him. Pop.
Target destroyed.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Well, anyway, that's kind of this military strike. That's what that's about. Let me go back to the Ally Hub. Now, actually, I can't claim anything there, but I'll go ahead and jump real fast. Oh, I gotta put my guns up.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I can't claim my merits there. I actually have to go to a controlled system for that.
2, 1, engage.
Now once I'm here, I'm kind of safe, but I can actually use the side of my screen here, and I think I can just go here. It looks like this here might be the closest controlled system, I think. Let me look at it on the system galaxy map real quick. Oh, okay, let's see here. System map is unavailable, no system data. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go get some. It might not be controlled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Apparently I've never been here. Yeah, I definitely want a bigger ship. This one here has been been really nice, and I'm not even sure I can get rid of this one. All right, let me switch.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm using my discovery scanner here. All right, system map.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Nothing here. I don't really know how to use the galaxy map to my best, where I can see what's controlled and what isn't. I think this is where I'm at. I'm not sure. That's an expansion area. I think the red is mine. Alright, contested. Exploited. I think exploited and contested, or exploited and controlled are the ones that I'm after. And that says contested, contested, expansion, contested, exploited by Felicia Winters, contested. This is controlled. I'll just go here. I know you have to go to a controlled system, so. Alright, let's see here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that's cool. But you can have 8. How many hours are you up to, Dreadmail X? Sounds like you played a lot already. This game's a lot of fun. I haven't played it nowhere near as much as I want. And I actually did like a 17-hour session the other day. My wife was kind of mad at me.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Alright, so here I should be able to find myself a system. A checkpoint. What the heck is a checkpoint? I don't know, but I'm going there.
Disengaged.
No clue what a checkpoint is. Never seen one of these. I have heard of them, but I don't know what they are. The heck is a checkpoint? See a planet here. Is checkpoint the name of the planet, you think? I don't see nothing. I see nothing. I'm ready to jump out. What? Did y'all see what I saw?
Scan detected.
I'll go ahead and just kind of go in there a little bit. See who else I need to scan. All these fellow security guys, I'm surprised aren't showing up green for me, because we should be allied. A lot of navigation beacons. That's funny. I could have swore I saw something bigger up here. I just gotta watch my comms up top left of my screen. Evidence storage. Oh, that was actually the front. I thought it was the back. It's kind of cool. You can see the cockpit right there.